Hello, it is me, Josie, and today I wanted to share my experience as I have started teaching yoga at a yoga studio, and this is a big step for me because although I've had my 500-hour certificate of teacher training for like over a year now, I've struggled with self-confidence, like feeling inadequate, feeling like what I know is not good enough or not accurate for whatever reason. I could probably get into some sort of analysis of my childhood and where it comes from, but I'm not going to do that right now. I just wanted to share my experience of like how it feels being a new yoga teacher, just because I was looking for videos of this and I didn't find as many as I would have liked, so I'm just gonna get right into it. So I've have my training in Vinyasa Flow, and the first few classes, I swear, like, it's like no matter what, I'm always just nervous and shaky and my heart's beating and I'm like, I'm gonna mess up, everything I'm gonna say is gonna be bad and I'm not gonna know how to put my words together. But in the end, I always feel very powerful and it's a very rewarding job. Yeah, but like the teachers I've spoken to that have been teaching for a while still tell me that they get nervous before their classes, but their advice to me was like, take a big inhale and say like, I'm awesome, I got this. There's someone in there that really needs to hear what I have to say today and what I have to share today, so I'm gonna do this and I got this. And then all of the little slip-ups and word mess-ups that happen to me all the time, like it happens, I'm like, left leg, whatever. It's just part of the learning process, and really, like, even as a student, and if I'm a student taking a class and my teacher messes up, I'm like, cool, they're human too. I don't have to feel like I need to be so perfect. So in my opinion, it's normal. It's normal to not have the perfect class that goes exactly as planned. And I guess my advice is to take your time explaining the poses and don't feel like you have to rush through everything. And I'm still in this process of learning like how to do the things, but I've started to realize that when I'm planning my classes, there has to be a section where like I can easily drop it if I have to, just in case of time. Like today I taught a class that was 50 minutes long, so that can go by super quickly. Like, I was doing my thing and everything, and then all of a sudden I look at the time, it's like 12:30, I'm like only done the first like round of like sun salutation, and I'm like, wait, I only have like 30 minutes left and I need to fit all of this stuff. So I had a section, and I'm very happy about it, that I just was like, okay, I don't need to put that in there. We're good. And that worked out very well, because a couple weeks ago I taught this same class the same day, and like I got totally mixed up in my time, and it ended up just feeling weird, and then I felt weird about it, and I felt like the energy that I was putting out was just not what I wanted it to be. So yeah, if you're in my position, and I'm talking to my past self, when that happens, instead of getting all bummed about the fact that the class you taught that day wasn't so good and you could tell that people felt weird about it, like, thank those people mentally that they gave you the chance to mess up so that you know what to do next time in case that happens. So today I was prepared and it felt so much better in my body. No, it wasn't perfect. Yes, I said things like that just came out of my mouth and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, and wanted to take it back. But also, I don't know, like the students probably aren't thinking the same thing that you are in your head. So just trust yourself. Dear Josie, trust yourself when you are giving yoga classes, because you know more than you think, and you were chosen to teach there for a reason. The teachers at the studio that I'm at are really good teachers. I look up to them and they inspire me, so I'm honored that I get to share the gift of yoga. Yeah, and it's a process. Like, in order to get good at something, you gotta suck at it first. Just like I also teach piano, and my students are like, oh, I can't do this, or oh, like I messed up. It's like, no, like you gotta mess up to learn, and I still mess up all the time. We all do, we're human. So yes, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna feel all shaky and weird and it won't feel natural to be teaching the class, but I'm just learning. It's part of the process. And then once the class is over, instead of playing it over and over in my head about like what I should have done, what did this person think of me, they didn't like this, just let it go. It's over, it's done. Everything is divinely perfect. What happened is exactly what needs to happen. Where we are at is exactly where we need to be at. Trust the process of life, be at peace with the process of life, and make that space to be able to move on, move forward, learn, grow. Yeah. I hope this was helpful. This was almost me talking to myself, reassuring myself that it's going to be okay. These are going to be the hardest classes to teach, but this is the beginning of something truly beautiful within myself, within the world around me. Spread the love, spread the joy. Peace out.